All right, folks, welcome to the Make It Happen Outdoors YouTube channel. We're getting ready to have a blast today. I'm kind of excited. We're going to head down to southern Utah to visit with Casey from Casey's Off-Road Recovery. I guarantee it's going to be fun. And if you haven't checked out Casey's YouTube channel, go down and check his channel out. It's Casey's Off-Road Recovery. Thanks, guys, and come along with us.
Turn right onto East 800 North, then your destination will be on the right.
Hey, you guys didn't tell me you were here.
Hey, you said you had an errand to run.
Oh, I've been out here.
Kent.
Kent.
Brandon.
Brandon?
That's my wife, Debbie.
Wes.
And my son, Wesley.
Nice to meet you.
So,
Nice to meet you guys.
we've been out front on our knees crawling around
Oh.
on your machines.
It's all right.
Somebody said you had to run into town, so we thought,
Oh.
okay, well,
I don't want to
Well, I
keep
just-
working.
I got in late last night, about 11:30 midnight. Had a Can-Am for Bill at Utah Off-Road Tours was broke down for some wedding. I don't know what the heck they're doing.
right?
So
They all
it's
got a story, don't they?
Yeah, anyway, so I told Bill I had to do a special release for him because when I got there, I took a video and then I followed the skid marks all the way up the road and around the corner and into the bank, and so it was just kind of fun to.
Okay.
So we could probably run out on my property. It's quiet.
Is that where the mules are and stuff?
There's a couple mules there.
Or just whatever.
Yeah, there's a couple there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's run up there.
Yeah,
It's
let's do that.
it's easy to find.
Okay.
So I'll just have you follow me out.
That works. Then we can just take
I'll
off.
tell Dustin not to steal my Jeep yet. He's gonna put a coil pack on it.
Oh, is he?
So they hit a big bank and just folded that up. I just getting Bill a parts list this morning so we can get everything ordered. He has a deal next week with the what's their names? Real Housewives of
Oh, yeah.
Salt Lake or something.
Oh, really?
You gotta remember unibodies don't have very much flexing before the doors quit working.
That's right.
Yeah, Dustin's got to put a coil pack on this thing. It might do it on us, it might not. It'll start bucking and
Oh, yeah.
started on it the other day and about drive me nuts. Good enough hide out? Where a customer can't find me.
Bring your phone off a minute.
I'm just saying I'm carving out my little piece of paradise in the urban sprawl.
Yeah.
Well, going back to a very young age, I grew up in a pretty active household. My father was always an avid bird watcher, so we'd get out, in the outdoors bird watching. We'd go fishing. We didn't do a lot of camping trips, because we always had a lot to do. We had 13 of us kids running around the house. So it was
You're one of 13.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun growing up because it wasn't like that we were forced to do it, but we had expectations at a young age to be outdoors and be active. I loved getting out in the garden and running the rototiller down between the rows of corn and that kind of stuff. And so,
Swing.
but really what got me going with the Jeeping is I met Joe MacArthur and James Stewart that owned a Jeep shop, motor shop here. And they took me out Jeep, and then I was hooked after that.
Especially in this country, it doesn't take long to get. That's pretty addictive, but that's the right thing. Kind of the right thing to be addicted to.
Oh, show you how to cut a donut in that thing, and you hit that inside brake, and you turn the wheel, and it'll spin right around. And well, it spun around all right, and that blade came in behind the bumper on his old Ford truck and ripped it right off. And I turned around and looked at him, and I thought, oh, I am dead meat.
Just being here, there's no one around. No distractions. Here we are.
See, and I come down here after work. Well, whenever after work is.
Yeah, when you
10 o'clock in the morning.
But whatever it is, on the days that I get home when there's still daylight, let's put it that way, I just come down here and I walk around, and there's, asparagus growing wild, and the cherries will come on later in the year, and there's still pecans on the ground to eat. And
It looks like it's an old orchard.
yeah, it's an old orchard. And the cool thing about it, never would have believed in a million years it would be mine, but I guess when you work hard, you kind of
Yep.
get on those things. You get, but you know,
Lose it.
I've met some of the most amazing people through music. You know, through just in life, living life and enjoying it, being part of the community. I've met just some amazing people, and my music has blessed me with just some of the best people in my life.
Big city.
We are.
Yeah,
And
your family?
it's crazy because we have some of the most talented musicians in southern Utah. A lot of guys have come here that are retired, and it's like all of a sudden this guy comes out of the woodwork and picks a guitar up, and you're like, "Where'd you come from?" The guys from the Color Country four-wheelers over to Kanab, and just different groups. We'd all get together, and so we had this Wild Hare in 2003 to do a Jeep event. And we called it Winter on the Rocks, which was the Utah Four-Wheel Drive Association's winter four-wheel drive convention. And so I kind of got thrust into that in
Gets into
03. Me and my wife did
Right.
all of the planning. Two of my brothers came down. We did cooking and homemade ice cream, and kids threw the kids and a hug and jumped on a plane and headed for Cambodia for 20 days.
20 days.
And we got over there, and it was interesting perspective because it's a third world country. Yeah, there are times where it gets busy. Last night's a perfect example of that. You know, we had 2 calls simultaneous last night, just one right after another. And I got up there, and the tire was ripped clean off the butt. You know, the one that's at the shop right now. And but yeah, it gets busy. There'll be, you know, a call at the Sand Dunes, and then a call at Tokerville Falls. You know, when you're in a rescue situation, I mean, for me, even just recovery work, it's important to keep the safety aspect of the rescue the top priority.
Sure.
Enjoy it. If you're raising kids, make it a priority. Kick them out of the house.
Get out of the concrete jungle.
Yeah,
Go for a walk in the park.
Exactly.
Even that gets you a little bit grounded.
I mean, just coming down here, like I say, after work. Come down here after work. It doesn't matter, 20, 30 minutes.
Right.
I don't bring it home with me. When I leave, I'm done.
Yeah.
I come down here and I walk around and enjoy just this, whether it's a city park or whether it's your own place. Just get out and have that outdoor therapy and
Yeah.
enjoy it.
That's it. You got it. It's the essence right there.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was fun.
Fantastic.